I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion BMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
We're going to confront the CEO of a private military company in charge of securing London. Can't fucking wait. I hope he got more of a plan than kicking his front door in.
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
I wish I could download this bullshit. Just wanna blow my face off.
You look about as sick of this shit as I am.
Wait, are you with DedSec? I just so happen to need some help.
We might be able to help. What's the situation?
My best drinking buddy, who's also an illegal, was just abducted by Albion mid-pint. They'll be deported.
Just so happens that busting people out of Albion Holding is my favourite hobby. I'll handle it.
But my mate's an illegal. Their next drunk and disorderly will land them back in a processing facility. But a snazzy black market passport could fix all that. One of those high-end Clan Kelly knockoffs that cost a bomb.
Okay, we'll handle it.
Thank you very much. Help me, and I'm confident we can work out a reciprocal arrangement. Use your imagination.
Could you give me a hand here, Bagley?
Clan Kelly routinely moves their passport forgeries around the city. There should be a shipment in one of their delivery cars. I've also found the Albion facility where our prospect's undocumented friend is being detained.
Grand.
We're in luck. There's a crate of... passports in the boot of a delivery vehicle on the premises.
Have eyes on the suspect, over. Control, we're heading back, over.
That's the vehicle you're looking for there.
Easy does it.
Got the vehicle. Now what?
I'm scanning the passports in the trunk now. Ah, one of them has a 96% facial match to our undocumented person. Barely a resemblance to my eye equivalent, but it would fool almost any human. I'll doctor the biometric later while you drop off the vehicle.
Thanks, Bags.
Units, possible suspect or suspects reporting legal location. Got it. Watch for hostiles, people. Anyone have visual? Anyone? Units, prepare to stop the vehicle. Right, put a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
It's done.
Good. With this false passport, you can go re-document our undocumented friend.
In and out in a strange flock.
This is where our prospect's undocumented friend is being held.
Grand.
Drive! Did you hear that? You're done for now. You're gonna eat legs, mate. Ah!
Get me some reinforcements. Send me all extra units.
The hostage is in here. Let's get him out. Right, time to get him out.
Quiet, that's not good. Bagley.
Unfortunately, that piece of your heart isn't the only thing that died. Anyway, you're up.
Hey, haven't seen you around before.
This is the place. Our man's in here. Get him out of here.
Fuck a duck.
We've got a pine for whoever finds him. Well, that's it. Ending the search.
Looks like DedSec saved the day.
About that, it seems you've picked up a Clan Kelly tale, and from their comms chatter, they're less than pleased about DedSec stealing those passports.
Bollocks.
Yes, well said. You know, I'm growing rather fond of our little chats. If you don't die in the next few minutes, maybe we can have another.
Mate and I are about to have celebratory drinks, all thanks to you. That work getting the passport was brilliant. I'll never forget it.
You want in? Go on. Take the red pill. Join DedSec.
All right. I'm in. Let's have some fun.
What's up with him, Bagley?
Actually, the strangest thing about him is he's not weighed down by old soup cans at the bottom of the Thames. He has a load of dodgy gambling debts and he's refusing financial help from a rich friend.
Never known a gambler to turn down free dosh. Something's fishy.
Look at you keeping up. Maybe this friend can help explain our prospect's unusual behavior.
Solid plan. Bagley, broker a meeting. You. ID check, now.
That's not good.
We live in modern times. Drones, robots, computer control, they all have their place. But so do people. And that place is us. Because when you need help, you need the human touch. Not robots, not soldiers, just people like me. The Metropolitan Police. People protecting people.
Let's wait around and see if this Clan Kelly harasser shows up.
Fuck off then. You're lucky I don't have time to break your legs.
Yeah, that's it. It's what
My fucking ears! You...
Motherfucker!
A potential recruit's Clan Kelly harasser is nearby. This would be a good opportunity to deal with them.
or I'm going to kill you with my bare hands.
Get the money, I promise.
Ah! Shit! Shit, shit, shit! Ow! Hey!
That should get Clan Kelly off their back for a while. I'll tell our prospect the good news. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
You want in? Go on. Take the red pill. Join DedSec.
All right. I'm in. Let's have some fun.
Welcome to DedSec. Bigger, stronger, badder than ever.
Oh, yes. I'm ready, willing, and able to serve.
Fuck yeah.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
The timing of that is rather convenient.
It is. So that's 2 reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
Of course. Easy peasy.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
He's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
New dark web designer drug, right? The cops were trying hard to keep it off London streets. Back when the cops tried to, do things.
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
Yes, and the body count will be staggering.
Well, the phrase Finsbury New Project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it.
Like a cherry pop.
Malaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course. I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Let's pop in and say hello, shall we?
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Well, someone's paranoid.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Got it.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Those windows up there, are they a good option?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Of course. Easy peasy.
You won this game, weirdo chicken. Where you go?
Get yourself killed. Go, let's see if I can.
Holding as still as I can, alright?
Triggered, you have to come with me.
Sort of.
Persons are advised to avoid areas where public demonstrations.
Right.
This fellow is rather obsessive when it comes to rigging traps.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Of course. Easy peasy.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
Traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
All right, let's not get dramatic.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Ouch. Think more countercultural.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Wait! Just wait! Albion knows you're in London. Killing me won't change that.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Trust me, we know. Jesus, why else would I be here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
We want your help. There's no love lost between us and Cass. He's behind the bombings. He tried to end us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. On the table. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move in!
Shit!
Shit! Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Get away, you fucking trash!
Over.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted, sweeping area. Be advised, we are on the trail. Drones deployed to arrest the suspect.
Target resisting arrest.
Can anyone see the suspect? Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizer and some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Figure out whoever's hacking this thing.
Turn around and exit the area right.
Your lids are getting heavy.
DedSec, all units. Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Your lids are getting heavy.
Prisoner released. I'll make sure they know who to thank.
No sign of the target yet.
Speaking of which, I have some exciting news about the woman you just helped.
I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over.
Violence against Albion drones is a criminal offense.
Alright.
What is that close?
Excuse me. Let's move.
Think you're hard, don't ya?
Hey, fuckwad. Now's your last chance. All right, let's move along.
Shit! You win!
What can they do? I already told you this won't end well for you. You understand?
Thank you so much, you're a legend.
Join the elite team serving London. What did you say?
You're needed. Can you?
Yes.
Tower of London. Security will be tight. How do we do this?
I'd like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
All right, mate.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Yeah, we know. But Cass is launching some new project, and I can guarantee it won't be good. We need to do something, you know?
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in our pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Can you send me their personal info?
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
All right, mate.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Safety of the public is Albion's #1 priority.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
What's going on here?
Understood. All clear here.
Oh my, that is disgusting.
Didn't know we were hiring.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues, or this operation is a bust.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
He seems no scads about him, more than most.
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. Pfft, he was bigger than life,
We've
fam.
been introduced.
Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be
Intruder
like
alert! Intruder
That's why I joined
alert!
Oh, for God's sake.
Didn't find out.
Oh, for God's sake.
Didn't find out.
This new project the director's presenting on stage is a game changer.
Queen Victoria kept these letters, written by her beloved and much mourned Albert, until her death in
You don't think it's going to
1901.
make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Not a chance. Director Cass takes care of his own. You know that.
Fair point.
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible for terrorists and
Lay down close.
Hugh.
That's a lot easier to get behind than a person fucking up.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Fucking great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
I just managed explosives.
You've been up there lately?
There's some parts of the streets. God knows what they're up to.
It's just crass, you understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element.
Sure, but I thought we'd taken care of them, you're not.
You mean dead set? I've heard some talk on the street.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
Show me. Fuck me. Almost makes you pity him. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. He's a dickhead. Can't believe that's who's supposed to be secure in London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
I went on a bit of a shopping spree. Plus, they're keeping us safe, right? It's nice to know there's always a drone nearby to bloody care of things if anything goes south. Oh, God!
Mr. Cass knows what he's doing. It would do you no good to question his directions.
I'm not questioning his bloody directives. I'm wondering why we're not being sent out against those fucking thugs.
Maybe because he has a plan, a vision, mate. That guy has ideas running around his head.
I'm going to take a look at this.
He wants us laying off.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones. can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets, illegals threatening our families, the police commissioner himself, assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard, but here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due...
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, need an exit protocol.
The catacombs, fam.
Go, go, go! Move!
Surrender now! You fuckwit.
Lead up, get
This way.
When I feel like it.
So Nigel is chilling there. Yeah. Man can be very persuasive.
Sounds like he plans to launch Themis ASAP. From the way he was talking, I don't think it's the sort of genie that goes back in the bottle. Shit. Bollocks. I don't like this at all, man. the fuck was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Yeah, keep it up and watch what happens. Yeah, give up now!
I've had it. Piss off.
Suspect reported in your area. Attention. Hostiles.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over.
Obscuring your face for any reason is a crime.
Where did they go?
I'm taking
Shit.
fire.
Right, close this fucker down.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Control, we're returning to HQ. Over.
Exactly is done.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.
understand.
Hey there.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Brats!